Welcome into WCSN's coverage of ASU baseball. I'm Evan Webeck here with Ryan Hill. Word around campus is that Ryan Kellogg's a pretty good pitcher. He just proved that point last weekend at Oregon State when he threw a no-hitter against the #3 team in the country. Ryan, is he the best freshman in ASU history?
You know, as of right now, he's having a pretty darn good start. But, I think if you're going to have to go with the best freshman season of all time right now, I got to go Mike Leake with his freshman year. Had one of the most dominating seasons as a freshman pitcher. He was first-team All-Pac-10 his freshman year. He was 13 All-American based by Rivals.com. In both tournaments they played in the Houston College Classic and the Coca-Cola Classic, he was named first-team All-Team in that as well. He was named the most outstanding player of the Tempe Regional. He tied teammate Josh Stale in the Pac-10 with 13 victories, and the 13 wins was tied for most in school history by a freshman. And oddly enough, he also started out as the closer that year. And then he moved up to the Friday night starter towards the end of the year. He finished with a 13-2 record with a save, and he had a 3.96 ERA. Granted, that's a little high considering, but the reason probably being is that moved from the bullpen up to the starting rotation, had less chances early on in the year, and then he became the great pitcher that he was.
Well, you mentioned his performance in the Coca-Cola Classic. Ryan Kellogg threw a pretty good start in the Coca-Cola Classic this year as well, beating #2 Arkansas, or at the time #2 Arkansas. And really, the numbers speak for themselves with Kellogg. He's 5-0 with a .71 ERA at this point. I know Leake was kind of the strikeout monster himself, putting up 94 strikeouts in these 127 innings that he pitched, but Kellogg's not so shabby himself. He's struck out 23 batters and just walked 5 guys. He's got incredible control. I think that's really propelled him to be, in my opinion, the best freshman pitcher in ASU baseball history.
Well, if he's going to have to top Mike Leake, he's got to have to start swinging the bat a little bit. Mike Leake also had 17 at-bats and also had 5 RBIs, and he also had 2 complete games as well. And he also set the precedent for Kellogg, too. Those 94 strikeouts and 127 innings pitched are the highest ever by a freshman in ASU baseball history.
Well, it's a good problem to have here at ASU. For Ryan Hill, I'm Evan Webeck, and this is WCSN's coverage of ASU baseball.